was I doing? Oh, right. Sit here. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Zobey.
Aribay.
Um. Okay. What's it do? Um. Express your fondness and flirt.
Ara da boing.
She dislikes silly behavior.
Yab.
Okay.
Shabana.
Embo.
Susu.
Oh. Wow. Where are you going? No. Sit down. Okay, let's try the other way. What is wrong with her? What does she want to do? Hug someone. Don't miss significant other for 6 hours. Buy a kid's object worth 100. And talk about art. Okay, let's try and do some of hers. Talk about art. And embrace? Question mark? Can she embrace him? It might be physical. Embrace.
Walkay.
Ooh.
Be like, whoa. It says Nathan's getting fed up with Mary being mean to him and is thinking of getting a divorce. What? Is she mean? Why is she being mean? Art lover, gloomy, and loner, and jealous. She is not even mean. Oh, she does have a fear of being cheated on. Wait. Wait, did she even do what I told her to do? Talk about art? Not to her. Hi, Piazza Girl, welcome. And embrace? Wait, are they embracing?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. No.
Please.
Gosh, this is not going well. Okay, I think these two are gonna need more work.
Closet?
Okay. They just don't get along. Okay, so I'm playing the Gypsy Matchmaker from The Sims 2. I didn't recreate her. Okay, let me rephrase that. I edited her from an elder to a young adult, but I kept the gray hair because she is a witch. And I figured it would make sense that she would have gray hair as a witch. From like all the powers that are literally running through her. Anyways, and she started this business, which I'll show you it. I made it this morning while I was just chilling here at my desk. So this is what it looks like. It's got the heart because, you know, romance consultant, matchmaker kind of thing. You know, it's kind of got the flow going on for that. And I thought it could be really nice to have like a little touch that kind of represents like the business itself. So like the heart is to represent the business. And I got some like parking spots and stuff over here for when I incorporate cars into the save file. Anyways, and then I was like, you know what would be really nice at like a place where you could like have counseling as a couple would be like if they were to have like an outside area where you could like a Zen garden almost, where you could like, you know, sit and talk with your significant other and it'd be Zen. But I figured she's like a witch, so she could put like a barrier over this so nobody could hear like the sessions if they're standing out here or anything. So I made like a little Zen garden area for them to like sit and have sessions in once in a while when it's really nice out. And then I also thought it'd be really nice to have like a sunroom. Even though this isn't really, you know, this isn't really what I would want to see out of my office window, you know, because it's just like a lot of buildings around. It's not really a very nice view, but like, I don't know, just sometimes seeing the outside when you're in like a therapy session, I would assume could be like really relaxing. So we've got like a couples therapy side, and then we have like a single sim who needs like, I don't know, maybe they've been cheated on in the past and they're trying to find love again or whatever, and they want to like talk to a therapist or a matchmaker to try and like help them find somebody who would treat them really well. So I made like a single sim side. And then through this door is like a little area here where she's going to put all her love potions for sale eventually when we get them. And then we've got like the reception area. So we've got our reception desk. We have our check-in, because for some reason this won't allow people to sit on couches unless I have this literally ready to go. And there's just like a little small bathroom here and like a fish tank and stuff. Why does the fish always seem to like disappear? There he is. So yeah, we've got like a little fish tank, and then we have 2 rooms. This one is the single sim session area where again, like you could sit inside or outside on that little bench. They have a bathroom that's connected between the 2. This is the couples section, so they've got the couch again. And then I made it like that originally. This was like pulled over and there was no wall here. And then we were talking in Discord, and I just thought I was having a session with a couple, and then they wanted to woohoo in the middle of the session. And so I decided to add in a basement area. Oh my goodness. Where you can go woohoo down here. And also this side is like, if it ends up not working, you can like file for a divorce through this agency, and then she'll take care of like the paperwork and filing it for you, and then she gets like a small cut of the divorce settlement. And then we have like a washer and a dryer down here so that you can wash the sheets from the bed. It's an extra service charge for them to use that as well. I charge them an extra $200 to be able to use the bed downstairs. But I mean, you could just take it home if you don't want to pay the extra $200, right? So anyways, we were just working with Mary Gavigan and Nathan Gavigan. And it doesn't look like this couple is doing so well together. I tried having them be romantic and it went really bad. I'm not sure why, because they're both attracted to each other, and I'm not sure. So she's like really upset with jealousy. So I don't know if that's getting in the way or what it is, but we will have to try and kind of figure it out for them. She also does want to get a career, so maybe it's a money situation. I don't know. But it would be nice to know exactly kind of like what's going on between these two. And then, because I feel like has he gotten jobs or did I get these for him? I can't remember. I feel like most therapists in real life, they'll give you like a little thing to go home and like homework is what they call it, I think. But it's like you got to go home and like try to work on this or fix this or whatever. So when we play through the next rotation, all of the people that are in therapy, they have to try and get a gold date with one another. So hopefully that's going to work out for these two, and a gold date is going to like kind of fix it. If not, like after 3 sessions, we're going to reassess if we think they should just, go their separate ways, or if, I feel like they're improving relationship wise. And at this moment, they have a lot to improve for the romance. The romance is where it's at. Like, it's really down. But they also could improve their friendship bar to make them better friends, which could make them, better in their relationship as well. So, I don't know. But I do know that these interactions are not going well. And yeah, it's just not there for them at this moment, and I'm not quite sure why. I do have a lot of Sims who have walked in here who are in like bad situations with their romantic partners. One of them is already Cornwall. I've already done him and Reagan. Albany is another one that needs to have some preventions done. I think I checked Sophia and she was fine, and also the Baldwins are fine. Then we have Victor and his wife, Elizabeth. I don't think I've looked at these two. So let me see how they're coping. So this is Elizabeth, obviously. If you look at his profile, if they were unhappy with each other, it'd be right here, and she does not, and neither does he. So I think we're okay on these two. I think these guys can pretty much leave the business. I don't think there's anything really that they need to work on at this time, obviously. So I'm waiting for people to walk in, and then I'm going to consider them to be patients. So like these two, I think can leave. Let's see. Let's have you leave because I've already checked you. Let's have you leave because that's your wife. We're going to have you leave because I know I've checked you. And I'm pretty sure I've checked Sophia. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure I did check her. And she was fine. But I do want to make sure I'm quadruple checking everyone, because obviously it's important to make sure we get everybody. Yeah, they're great. Okay, so, and I think they're having a baby, so it's going to be good for them to be like in a healthy relationship with each other. Okay, so that's pretty much everyone we have there. So these guys are done. We just need to have them send over the money. And Mary is technically our client because she's the one that brought them in for counseling, which is, I think it was the right move. I think they really do need some counseling. But obviously it didn't go well for their first session, but that doesn't mean it won't go well. And then we just send it over. I named my thing Enchanted Hearts as well. I'm going to just send over 50. It is 300, but they don't have 300, so I'll send over 50. I don't want to make them broke. 50 will be good to get them started, and then we can move forward with that. So yeah, I don't... Stop it. Oh, wrong sheet. Okay, so Gavigans, they're done. So are the oldies, technically. They paid 50, so they still owe $8.50 for the 3 sessions that we start with. And before I let them go, the only other thing I like to do is to write down their relationships. So 74 over 30 is their relationship levels, which is not good. Some of the people I have in therapy, though, they're like really high, like 83 over 82. And that just seems really ironic that they would be in therapy with each other. But I mean, I guess, beg to differ. I guess it just really depends on like what's going on. Okay, so that'll be it for these two, and I'm gonna have them leave so I know that they're completed. Plus, it also helps me to like clear out the riffraff a little bit because we've got a lot of it at the moment. And then let's see, let's have him go ahead and be cleared off as well. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tell them to leave and leave. Okay, so we are ready for our next session, which probably will be our last one, I would think, of the night. And that is going to be Albany and Goneril. So let's get them into the therapy session. I think I'm going to do them in this room over here, which means I need to invite over Goneril. Okay. Here is Goneril. Cap. Let's go ahead and make her selectable. Okay. So let's go ahead and have you sit. And then I need to unlock this or allow access to them. Unlock door for Goneril and Albany. Okay, let's sit here. And you sit here. Okay, cool. And now that they're out of this door, I just want to set this to lock for everyone but employees. That way they can't just go back in there, because I have to unlock it for them. So I want to relock it so they can't just go in there when they please. Okay, so first off, we always start off with introducing ourselves with a friendly introduction to both of the partners. Why is she pulling this face? What is going on with her? Like, okay. So we introduced ourselves to both of them. Yes. Okay, then what I do is I give them both some relationship advice. What was that? Okay, what are you two doing? How did you break that? Get out of here. Whoops. I probably need to have a different entrance for this place down here because they literally have to go up through the room that we're literally using. So it's kind of like pointless. Why can I not seem to make you leave? Oh, I need to make you unselectable. Oh, and they have to pay as well. So I think it's Coral that came to me. And honestly, like we all know, Coral probably is coming to us because we all know how it is between her and Herb, with the fact that Herb is, you know, a romance sim. So they probably don't really get too much going on between the two of them. But yeah. Anyways, we need to send over 500 on the phone to her. So let's transfer, let's see, from our household to our therapist's banking accounts for the Enchanted Hearts in the amount. They have 16 simoleons. I guess we do 10. Like, they have to do something. They can't just do nothing. 10 plus they had 500 instead of 300. So they technically owed 1,100. And they paid 10, so they owe 1090. Okay, and then their relationship is 96 over 100. This is what I mean. Like, they're so high, but I think it's because, I don't know, like, the relationship is not strong. Whether it be because they've cheated or whatever. But yeah. All right, let's make her unselectable. Where is that? Okay, so I'm having them leave. These will be my last 2 clients of the day because it is 8 o'clock at night. So we're just going to try and talk with these guys a bit more. So we are giving relationship advice.
Balgroga. Your Bozub.
Oh,
Samso Quink. Chima Vimpa, huh?
Arvin.
Okay. So we also will go ahead and use our career and share love insights with both of them. Now this can either go bad or it can go good. It really depends on the person, I guess. But yeah. I'm just going to ignore these 2 walking through. Okay, I am also going to lock the door for, and I'm going to lock it for Herb, and then I'm going to lock the door for Coral, I think. Okay.
Weenie Shorb. Oh.
Huh? Involved in a horrific plane crash. What is this on about? No, she hasn't. At least sitting in a chair. Going crazy. No. What is this? No. Okay, so that's good. And then what I like to do is I like her to kind of get to know them a little bit. Friendly. Get to know. And then I also question them about their significant others. So I'm asking Albany about Goneril. And I'm going to ask Goneril about her husband, which is Albany, if I can find him. There we go. How did everyone just get through my door? Lock for everyone but employees. These 2 are not even supposed to be able to get through.
Organ Den's Bazaar.
Get out of here. The 3 are irking me. Get out. Hold on. This is ruining the immersion. Unlock this real quick. Let's tell these 3 noobs to get out of here. Get. Why are all the pregnant ladies walking in here? Like, what's going on? Okay, let's lock this for everyone at the moment.
Arpin. Smine, Zorpelhish.
Oh, Moosh Pepso. Oh, Darza.
Marik Poshima? Oh, Tinkwil.
Balgroga.
Okay.
Sochim, Sargi.
Okay, and then after I do that, I have her stop talking to them and I have them work on their relationship bar that needs working on. So for these guys, it's just the romance bar and I do 3 interactions from the one to the other, and obviously I guess I should probably do 2, so each person's doing 2 with the other person. But we're going to express our admiration with her. Let's go ahead and have him flirt with her.
Zulpa. Chima Vimpa, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna have you go use the bathroom.
Hendo.
Darza. Mwah.
Okay, that's going well. Oh, and here we go. They wanna woohoo. So then what I do, lock door for everyone but employees, and then we can unlock door for Albany and Goneril.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yumba Moosh.
going potty.
Wexel. Rogaba. Benja.
We need to clean this up.
Sul. Rogaba. Schmezel Tombra. Sul. Sul. Oh. Rogaba.
Where are we going?
Sul.
To this garbage way over here. Do we not have a garbage? Did I forget one? No, we have garbages. They're right here.
Sul.
What, do they not function? Oh, man.
Noopsa.
Oh.
Okay, well, these 2 did not do what they were supposed to do. So, this door is supposed to be locked to everyone, but I guess I missed that. Okay, let's just have them send over the money then. They'll just send over the 300 for the session. Transfer from the caps to amount. Oh my gosh, they don't have 300. All right, I'm gonna do 70. I'm gonna do 100. I'm just gonna leave them with 33. Okay. So let me put down that they are done and they owe 800. And what is their romance bars? It is 99 over 64. 99 over 64. Okay, cool. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 households that we worked with this rotation already that are in couples therapy. Oh man, I wanted to remove everybody. Okay, cool. Now let's tell these two to leave. I don't know what that was. We are going to allow access to unlock door 4. Goneril in Albany. Okay, good. And then I'm gonna lock this for everyone but employees.
Ah, nope, sir.
So.
Rogaba.
Arshko smiba.
Does she even need our services?
Ah, nope, sir.
What the heck? Something seems to be wrong with Stella Roth. Okay, I don't know what's going on. What did that say? Something seems to be wrong with Stella's pregnancy. Stella will be going to the hospital. Oh, man. Let's see. I was gonna look at her husband. No, they're fine. Okay, I'm not gonna keep her as selectable because whatever's going on with her, I'm not playing as her, so I don't really want that. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Arshko smiba.
Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and close this.
So.
Arshko smiba.
Her, like, bladder never seems to be falling, really. It's weird. Okay, so we sold to 13 customers some tickets. One revenue from services. I don't know what that is. And so we made a profit of 73 technically, but like she has way more that she made because of all the people sending her money. So we'll be fine. Okay, we got all the stinky dishes. Why don't you put away this book and this book? Clean up this stinky dish. And this stinky dish. No, don't drink it. Clean it up. Okay,